guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden! And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite skins that I either want or can't live without. And now, this isn't really in any specific order. If it's number 1, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the skin I like the most. I just made a list of top 10 of all the skins I like most in the game, and basically skins I can't live without. But before that, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is D-Market. Now, if you don't know what D-Market is, they're a CSGO marketplace where you can trade, buy, and sell your skins for real money. They're also doing a New Year's Madness Christmas giveaway right now where you can win 62 skins with a total value of $2,500. So join that, links in the description. Now, if you're buying skins, then D-Market has a ton of good deposit methods like credit card and crypto. And if you're selling skins, then you can withdraw it in bank transfer to your credit card or even to your PayPal. And remember, you can still trade and sell your skins either instantly or listing them or changing up your loadout. The options are limitless. So if you want to try out D-Market, then link is in the description. And now let's get on with the video. Now back to the top 10 list. The first entry is a bit unorthodox compared to how I've done these lists before. Before, what I would do is just have gun skins top 10, but this year I decided to expand it a little bit. Expand dong. And you can see this unorthodoxness in my first entry, which is this. Sir Bloody Daryl Royale. Now, this is an agent skin. This isn't even a gun skin or a knife or gloves. It's literally an agent. But the reason I picked this one is because this agent, I don't think I could live without playing CSGO. And I'll show you why. Now, imagine you're a new player and you just got your first knife, a flip tiger tooth. That looks kind of cool, right? But it's missing something. It's not really fitting the gloves or anything, really. Now, the Sir Bloody Daryl Royale is only 12.3 euro on the Steam Marketplace, which for the value you're getting back is insane. This is what you look like only if you add that extra 12-13 euro. Holy shit, that difference is insane. Aviator, put them side by side so they can see. This is insane, right? The difference only 12 euro makes to your loadout is crazy. And this isn't like a knife. You can see these arms, the watch, the gold watch and the bracelet, the tattoos. You see them all the time with any gun you have. And then if you're feeling extra spicy, you can even add a pair of gloves to this combo. And it makes it even crazier. So I'm just saying, if you have a knife but no agent model, or even if you just want to look cool, you don't even need a knife, just get an agent model. So yeah, I really couldn't live without the Daryl agent skins. I don't think I could. This is just too good, especially for the price. Number 2, we have the M4A4 Desolate Space. Now you might be wondering, why Anomaly? This is a pretty normal skin. It's not even that crazy. Who the fuck joined? These nuts, and he leaves. But yeah, this is a pretty normal skin. It's not that crazy. Well, I'll tell you why. This skin is actually not the skin that I like. Because the skin that I like is the Chinese version, which looks like this. Now you can see the regular version we're used to has the skull. And since skulls aren't really allowed in Chinese video games, they made him have a visor. And this green, neon green, yellow almost visor is insane. And it complements the light coming off of this rocket, and it just makes it way more colorful in game. And I just wish that I could have this in regular European Counter-Strike, but I can't. This is China only. Fuck! Number 3, we have the SG Hazard Pay. Now, the reason I like this one so much is actually because of a tiny detail. The skin overall looks pretty good, and since I love yellow loadouts, it fits the agent model and the Omega gloves. But there's one more thing which many people actually don't notice if they have this skin. Now, if you know the SG553, you can see it has this little weird cone on top, which is actually the iron sight. And with the hazard pay, that iron sight is the VLC logo. It's a traffic cone. Now, sadly, I don't have this skin right now, but I used to have it. And I remember always seeing this VLC little traffic cone made me so happy when I was playing, because it's just so cute. It's so cute. Number 4, we have the Negev Mjolnir. Now, of course, me coming from Sweden, you know, everything that has to do with Vikings and runes and everything is very cool. It sits close to heart, you know? Viking! And this skin is no exception. The level of detail is insane. You can see it has this Norse Viking pattern, the goat head. It has Thor's hammer, Mjolnir over here. I'm not sure if you've seen in my videos, but my dad, he has a pendant of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, and he's been having it ever since I was a kid. He's had it before I was even born. So I've always connected this hammer with my dad, and I love my dad, so it just adds this extra flavoring on top, which I really like. And goddamn, look at that barrel. It is so cool. Number 5, we actually have a set of 3 skins, which I guess kind of is cheating, but I don't care. It's my fucking list. I have put the Mag7 Counter Terrace, the Tech 9 Terrace, and the Galil Aqua Terrace. Now, some people might think that these are a bit plain to be on my top 10 list, but I really like them because of their rarity, the fact that many people don't even know about them and why they're so expensive, and their expensiveness and rarity. It's just very cool. Now, I don't have the Mag7 Counter Terrace, but the ones that I do have is the Tech 9 and the Galil, and I really, really like them because of this, like, geometric 3D pattern, which is cool, and also the fact that they're just so clean, simple colors, which makes them very easy to combo with other items in game. You can see, it even fits the glove, like the backside pattern of the glove fits really well. It just looks like it's made for each other. And if you're playing CT side, I usually have a blue loadout like this one, the light blue, and of course the Galil fits really well with that combo. Sadly, you know, it's a Galil and I have these colors on CT side, so it kinda doesn't make sense, but once again, I don't care, it's my fucking list. And the final cool combo with the Mag7 would be this one with the Hedge Maze gloves. Sadly, like I said, I don't have this Mag7 right now. Number 6, we are going back with the classic, the M9 Bionette Slaughter. Now, this one I've had in countless lists before, and still to this day, since 2013, this is still my favorite knife in the game, pretty much. I'm not sure if I can ever explain the amount of nostalgia and just like comfort I feel while looking at this skin, but it's up there. Number 7, we have the Mag7 Cinque Dia. Now, this is a skin I think I've talked about before, but I've never had it in a top 10 list, I don't think. But now just looking at it, the level of detail in this skin is insane. And from the pattern on the handle, the small little gold details, now I wouldn't really say this is better than, for example, the Agents that I talked about, but it's at least in the top 10 for me. At number 8, I've got the 5.7 Fall Hazard. Now, this one I actually hated when it was released, but the more I look at it, the more I really, really like it. From the nice colors in the back here when you're playing, to just the different color blocks of the gun, I really like it. And at the same time, they also released this one, Imminent Danger, but I don't like this one nearly as much. Number 9, I have got the MP9 Wild Lily. Now, I know for a fact I've had this one in the top 10 list before, but the reason I still have it is because it's just so good looking. Now, I really like the Wild Lotus as well, but it does not beat the MP9 Wild Lily in my opinion. It's just a little sad that it's so fucking expensive. It's like 1,200 euro in cash price, which, yeah, that's a little bit steep. But the colors fit perfectly with Pandora gloves, and the fact that it's got these nice thick outlines, thick black outlines, I really like that sort of art. And that's also why I've had, for example, the Emerald Dragon and the AK Fire Serpent in previous top 10 lists, but now that the Wild Lily and Lotus exists, they're so much more updated and so much more colorful than these ones. And at number 10, of course, I had to include the Op Gungnir. Now, like I said, I really love Viking stuff, Norse sort of art, and I really, really like a nice blue, light blue color. And this is one of, in my opinion, best looking skins in the game. You know, I could have chosen the Dragon Lore, but that's so common. I really like it still, but I think Gungnir, in my opinion, might be the best op that exists, you know, at least if you don't count with the stickers. But strangely enough, it feels a little less detailed than the have Mjolnir. I'm not really sure why, but I still really like the Gungnir. Like, it's absolutely insane. So that kind of concludes my top 10 lists. I hope I inspired you guys at least somewhat to try new skin combos, or at the very least get an agent skin, because you really need to look cool in game, and it adds so much value. So thank you guys for watching. Now I'm going to go and start writing the list of the next year's top 10 skins, which is going to be exactly the fucking same, because I'm just farming free content. Now, as you already know, I love me some penis. At number 8, I've got penis in my ass.